Both. Now that we know who will be in the Oval Office come January, the question becomes, what will Donald Trump do once he gets there? So we dove into what he's promised for his first 100 days, who might be his closest advisors, and what other Republicans who never backed Trump could do now.
Ours was not a campaign, but rather an incredible and great movement made up of millions of hardworking men and women.
Donald Trump declaring victory in his unprecedented run for the White House.
You will be so proud of your president.
The non-traditional candidate now getting his chance to make good on some of those campaign promises, starting on day one.
That begins with immediately repealing and replacing the disaster known as Obamacare. On day one, we will begin working on an impenetrable, physical, tall, powerful, beautiful southern border wall. When we win, we will suspend the Syrian refugee program. A Trump administration will stop the horrible, horrible, horrible Trans-Pacific Partnership. We will renegotiate NAFTA, and we are going to stand up to China's currency manipulation.
We'll pass massive tax reform to create millions of new jobs and lower taxes for everyone.
We're going to end the government corruption, and we're going to drain the swamp in Washington, D.C.
And along with the promises, a threat to his now former rival. During the second presidential debate, Trump saying he'd seek to investigate Hillary Clinton over her email controversy.
If I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation.
How will President Trump work with his party's leadership?
I know this election has taken some dark, sometimes some very dark turns.
House Speaker Paul Ryan reluctant to support Trump from the start, overnight calling to congratulate the winner. And while nothing's been officially announced yet, Trump campaign advisors have hinted at who he might appoint to his cabinet, possibly Rudy Giuliani for Attorney General, Newt Gingrich for Secretary of State, retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn for Defense Secretary or National Security Advisor. The election night shocker leaving Democrats worried about big changes ahead.
Obamacare is done. Dodd-Frank is done. It's hard to imagine what this means. And it is no sense in sugarcoating it to people.
So Democrats with questions, Republicans will have some questions, too, about their leadership, for example, not just House Speaker Paul Ryan, but what happens now to people like Ohio Governor John Kasich, who opposed Donald Trump's candidacy, and people like Jeb Bush, who Trump has hit on the campaign trail and who this morning, just a couple of minutes ago, is now tweeting congratulations to Trump, saying he and his wife will pray for him.
All right, Hallie, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.